Hey, it's John here from JB Bricks. You can follow everything that we do at jbbricks.blogspot.com. Okay, let's get to the set. This is Lego Star Wars set 75040, General Grievous's wheel bike, and I don't know the piece count. So, let's look at the set. How about we take a look at the minifigures? From left to right, we have General Grievous. With General Grievous and Obi-Wan Kenobi. I have never had a General Grievous figure before, and he is partly exclusive to this set. Last time we had General Grievous, he was in sand tan, and now he's in white, so partly exclusive in the color of him, so I like that. So it's also awesome to get a General Grievous figure. So, as you know, if you're a fan of Star Wars and you watch them, General Grievous has 4 lightsabers. Regular lightsabers, nothing special about them. And you also have Obi-Wan Kenobi. I believe the legs are the same as we had with the last Obi-Wan Kenobi that they did, I believe. I believe the last one they did, maybe. Or the one with the BARC speeder bike, I believe, is the same. These are the same legs, I believe. I'm in trouble. Are the same legs, I believe, as the BARC speeder bike. If you have that one, I believe the legs are the same. He's got the Electro Staff. If you know what that is, it's got crystals on the ends for the energy. Pretty cool. And what's not shown here is that Obi-Wan does have a blaster, regular blaster, but what's really funny is in the manual, the instructions, they tell you to give Obi-Wan the Electro Staff first, and then when you build General Grievous, they have you give him the gun. So it's kind of weird, but, you know, if you watched it, you know the whole thing with the gun and the Electro Staff. So, cool figures. Obi-Wan does have a second face, an angry face. So let's show him what he looks like with that second face. And General Grievous has plenty of articulation. He can move like that. His arms do move individually. His head moves. And his legs do move. So you can get a walking pose out of General Grievous. So let's take a look at the wheel bike. General Grievous's wheel bike. I like it. If you know the design of the old original one of these, it's completely different. Lego did a good job with this one. And as you can see, as I'm turning around, it's partly falling down. It doesn't stand up the best. If you're wanting to get it for just putting on a shelf and leaving it for display, I do not recommend it. It will slowly sag and fall down to the ground, especially if you have General Grievous on there. It will do that much faster. So since it's falling down, how about we just put it in its wheel mode, which I believe is the first mode you see it in the movie. If you're not familiar with that, you just fold those up. I believe that part right there is new in that color. I believe it's a older part, but it is, I believe, in a new color, that light or that dark gray. And the last one they did, if you're familiar with that one as well, they did a track. This one, they did it in plates and hinge elements, and it does have 2 non-shooting ones, but it does have a flick missile. Part's falling off. It does have a flick missile, so you do have the ability to shoot at least 1 piece of ammo. You do have a little handle in the back that you can hold it with, and also that really cool printed piece right there. So how about we put General Grievous on here, if you're familiar with it. Parts dropping everywhere. Hold on, let me find that. There. Come back here. Come back here. Sorry. Alright. I don't like the fact that you have to take all his lightsabers off and they don't give you a spot to put them. You just gotta hold them, put them somewhere, put them in your pocket where you're playing. So, put his feet there, bring his arms in, make sure he doesn't cut himself on his wheel, and then bring that in so you can touch that, and you can give him at least one of his lightsabers. What I don't like about this is they don't give you something for Obi-Wan to ride on. You know, the Baga or whatever it's called in the, whatever they had in the original one. They don't give you one, so it's not really a chase, unfortunately. But, it's definitely cool. And that little pin in the back, if you can see that, is the spot for gun. So you can put his gun there. That's at least one weapon he can have stored on the vehicle. Pretty cool. I love it. I like it. For $19.99 US, it's okay. Not the best. It's okay. Compared to the older one they did, this is way better. Oh, and I forgot to mention that clear part in the middle, if you can see that. I believe that is new, not a new part, but exclusive in trans for this set. So, we hope you enjoyed this review. We hope you subscribe and hope to talk to you again soon at JB Bricks.